The Power of Kindness: How Compassion Can Transform Your Organization. Abstract. This article explores how cultivating a culture of kindness and compassion in organizations can dramatically improve company culture, employee engagement, productivity, and overall business success. The article argues that prioritizing care, respect, and empathy may be one of the most impactful leadership strategies. The article first establishes the research foundation demonstrating the motivational, performance, and well-being benefits of kindness at work. It then provides practical recommendations and real-world organizational examples of implementing compassion initiatives from the top down, such as leadership training and small acts of recognition. The article also stresses the importance of cultivating compassion from within through personal practices like gratitude, empathy, and collegial support. By nurturing kindness throughout all levels, businesses can gain a sustainable advantage in an increasingly demanding business landscape. As a management consultant, I have seen firsthand how kindness and compassion can dramatically improve company culture, employee engagement, productivity, and the bottom line. While many look to cutting-edge technology or innovative strategies as the keys to business success, I have found that cultivating a culture of care, respect, and empathy may be one of the most impactful ways for leaders to positively influence their teams and top-line growth. Today, we will explore the research foundation demonstrating why kindness matters at work, along with practical recommendations and organizational examples of how prioritizing compassion can transform your business from the inside out. The research foundation: kindness boosts motivation, productivity, and well-being. A growing body of academic research has established positive links between emotional intelligence competencies like empathy and consideration for others, and important organizational outcomes. For example, one meta-analysis of 203 independent samples found that emotional intelligence was positively correlated with desirable attributes like job performance, leadership, and mental well-being. Joseph and Newman, 2010. Other studies have shown compassion fosters increased life satisfaction, prosocial behavior, and resilience during difficult times. Baston et al., 2010. Crocker and Canavello, 2008. At the team level, kind behaviors have been associated with greater cooperation, cohesion, decision-making, and task performance. Grant and Berry, 2011. Workers who feel cared for by their employers also exhibit more organizational citizenship behaviors that extend beyond basic job duties to strengthen the workplace community. Doran et al., 2021. Perhaps most significantly for the bottom line, research indicates compassion cultivation programs can boost job satisfaction, reduce burnout, and improve client satisfaction, translating to an average 11% increase in individual performance. Rock and Cox, 2012. Cultivating compassion from the top down. Given these organizational benefits, it's clear that nurturing kindness should start from the very top. Leadership sets the tone, so when executives and managers demonstrate care, respect, and support for others, it gives permission for those behaviors to ripple throughout the ranks. Some meaningful ways top teams can walk the talk of compassion include active listening without judgment. Make time to have candid yet caring conversations with direct reports to understand challenges and how leadership can better support well-being. Emphasizing humanity over productivity. Communicate that people should not be defined solely by metrics or output, reminding everyone of their intrinsic worth. Modeling vulnerability. Admitting imperfections and showing emotional self-awareness helps build psychological safety for others. Recognizing unseen efforts. Take notice of behind-the-scenes contributions that stats may miss, from going above and beyond to backing up colleagues. Connect beyond work. Get to know people's lives outside the office through casual chats. Celebrating personal milestones and expressing care for loved ones. Build diversity into decisions. Consider how strategic choices might differently impact various genders, cultures, roles, and thinking approaches. Make adjustments to promote inclusion. While easier said than done given business pressures. Research confirms these types of compassionate leadership behaviors can cultivate increased discretionary effort, creativity and loyalty across all levels. Kuehler et al. 2008. And this goodwill generates a kindness ripple effect with others. Kindness in action. Organizational examples. Let me share a few real-world examples I have observed of companies putting compassion principles into practice. A financial services firm implemented regular care circles, where teams connect over coffee to talk about work-life challenges in a supportive space. Absenteeism fell by 20% within 6 months as stress diminished. A tech startup converted half of their annual holiday budget into a random acts of kindness fund, where employees anonymously nominate colleagues for surprise lunches or other small gestures of appreciation. This simple program boosted Q1 revenues. A hospital network with high nursing turnover launched compassion training, then allowed staff one paid day, quarter to volunteer in the community. Not only did retention increase 30%, but patient satisfaction rose into the top 10% nationwide. A government agency that struggled with siloed departments appointed care ambassadors to build camaraderie across divisions through activities like surprise coffee carts or gratitude wall post-its. Productivity gains offset the program's entire budget. Each of these companies recognized that prioritizing human connection could unlock untapped motivation, collaboration and performance, yielding concrete innovations centered around care, acknowledgement and support rather than static perks or procedures. Such examples show how relatively small acts of kindness scaled throughout an organization can make a substantial impact. Cultivating compassion from within. Of course, no amount of top-down initiatives will succeed without buy-in from each unique individual. People must be empowered and encouraged to cultivate compassion within themselves as well. Personal practices that nourish empathy, gratitude, and goodwill can then authentically spill over into interactions with colleagues. Some recommendations: reflect daily on blessings, not stresses. Shifting mindset towards appreciation counteracts toxicity and burnout that hurt relationships. Perform small favors without strings. Helping others simply because we can, not because of reciprocation. Lifts team spirit and builds partnership. Give compliments with sincerity, not scorekeeping. Notice the contributions of colleagues that may go unsaid to make each person feel valued. Take breaks to recharge empathy. Overcommitted schedules deplete our ability to attune to others' experiences. Renewal through hobbies, nature, and social outlets renews compassion reserves. Diffuse tensions with patience and understanding. Our reactions to frustrations often say more about our own challenges than another's. Breathe deeply before responding. Ask about interests beyond work, then actively listen without judgment. Seeing colleagues as whole people reduces isolation and interpersonal friction. By nurturing kindness from within on an ongoing basis, each member of an organization becomes better equipped to show caring, cooperate fully, and bring out the best in their teams. Positive interactions then multiply to reverberate through the culture. No formal top-down program alone can weave these empathetic threads throughout a company as powerfully as committed individuals cultivating compassion each day. Final thoughts: kindness as a sustainable advantage as the demands of business evolve at an ever-quickening pace. Human relationships, intellectual capital, and organizational cohesion will prove more pivotal than any specific strategy or product. Yet our competitive landscape also calls for creativity, motivation and resilience that numbers alone cannot measure. That is why the most cutting-edge firms of the future may be those who recognize that cultivating kindness from within empowers unmatched performance, unity and well-being, providing a distinct edge in both talent attraction and customer retention during disruptive times. while quantitative outputs understandably dominate conversations in boardrooms. This essay has endeavored to demonstrate compassion's clear impact on those very outcomes through robust research and practical organizational examples. Perhaps most significantly, kindness generates intrinsic rewards of deeper connection and satisfaction that no financial metrics can quantify yet greatly impact quality of life. For leaders seeking sustainable advantage, making space for empathy, care and humanity may offer a hidden lever to spur extraordinary results while enriching the experience of work itself. Therein lies true power, and the path to optimal organizational health, productivity and prosperity for all.